Luôn bụng là muốn mong efsane şöyle. Efsane diyor ki anne taha lan. Attu पुगिन्छ त डिभिजन हैन जी मेरो अलि डिले रहेछ है स्टुडेन्ट कसरी गर्छ त यार मिलाउँछ आवाज आयो कि नै हाल आज म्याच हेर्ने कि नसेन जी टेलिभिजनको अरे यताबाट यस्ता हारेको हारे भने त सम्झिने हो जित्यो भने चाहिँ प्लेयर अपोनेन्ट नै गु जस्तो पाउँछ उडाउने मात्रै एकदम किड्दुम मोबाइल चार्जै अर्को मोबाइल चार्जै भएन यार
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. More colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Can he get it through? He's picked his way through. Ruben Dias did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Mbappe.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's being urged to shoot. A good-looking ball.
Forlan really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aims beyond the defence. He might break chance!
नेटे चले हैं यार टेस्ट
Oh,
में
the keeper's
खेला
done ever so well.
Forlan is offering a wry smile there.
और चीजें है किसके पड़ते
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mbappe. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kimmich can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way past. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a shade optimistic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always
Height
going to
यार
be
पैसे
intercepted.
खेल रहे हैं इनमें
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How would you review the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Mbappe! They've scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Borussia Dortmund are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's found a way through. And here's Forlan. He is just caressing the ball. And he's there to get it away. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and can go again. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. There's a sharp little ball here. Played into space. Cafu. Looking for a runner. It's a goal kick. And it's Rooney. Knocks it into space. Now this could be a chance. Goes for a shot! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, there's a probing ball. Costa Curta goes on a charge down the left. Now, what about a counter-attack? Vinicius Junior. That is a great pick out. And this is Rooney.
How many interceptions?
Vinicius Junior! Chance here to counter. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Tries to play it through. De Bruyne. Vinicius Junior. Now, can they get him away? Decent chance! He's gone for goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
It'll be 3 minutes at a time.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Great defending, strong and determined. Well seen. And we're done. Borussia Dortmund pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
On public transportation
Vinicius
today,
Junior claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today?
दसैँ मनाउनु हुन्न के सपिङ हो यसपालि यसपालि दसैँ बनाउनु हुन्न छैन यसपालि दसैँ यस्तो
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And back to the keeper they go. And the keeper's given it Rooney! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's found the way through. Shapes to shoot! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
कस्तो क्रस निकालेको र
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal showing good feet. Played into the box. And he's there to belt it away. Aimed beyond the defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears, and the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
यहाँ कस्तो खेलाइलो
A
रे
landmark moment for a player of grand significance. His 50th goal. Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's intervened well there. Kaka. Cafu.
पानी परे यार लाइन जान्छ क्या
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rice, distributed tidily. Yamal. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Vinicius Junior. He's on it, can he get away?
अफसाइड भयो
Mbappe is flagged offside. Bastoni. That's a lovely, neat pass.
हैन यस्तो पास खेल्छ
He's
अनि
picked
उडै
his
उडै
way through. Oh, that's neat. Can he get on the end of this? Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe.
ल
Rice. And it's Messi. And the half-time whistle goes. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Substitution
अब
for
तो खतरा चल
Borussia
रहा है
Dortmund head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
number 15.
And the game has already resumed here.
Number 14.
Now it's Martinez.
Bellingham.
Rice.
Number 19. Messi.
Vinicius Junior. Camavinga crosses it in. That's a decent... He's gone for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And he's got his cross in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Somewhat off target. Camavinga tidy with
यस्तो
his
उडानी मात्रै
distribution.
पर्छ मलाई ज्यादा आउँछ
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Howson. Can he get it through? Modric. Belly. That has found him in acres of space. And he's managed to get free. Here it is, crossed in. And he's managed to get rid.
मेसीले पो हान्छ त हेडिङ
Rice. Borussia Dortmund perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Just eases him off the ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely spread. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rodri. Kaka. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for options for movement. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, that's fabulous. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That has been cut short. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's a sharp little ball here. That is good alertness. Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. And the pass is intercepted.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He's in space and looking for options. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's wonderful
There will
alertness.
be 1 minute added time.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior driving forward. And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Borussia Dortmund pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed.
Hello, attendees.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund.
कब तो पानी भरे चल दे दो बुरी डिफेंडर राम्रो खेला मेरोमा चला इपिक भन्दा नि यार मुश्किल करना पड़ेगा भक्क भक्क मात्रै दिन्छ हो स्टार्ट होने क्या मैं चलो पिछने में सूटे क्या जिंदा इधर
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Borussia Dortmund against Barcelona.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's a key interception.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
It's more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, no joy this time. And it's Maddison. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? Goal!
Oh, yeah,
Barcelona!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter,
Nah,
that
salah,
this emphasises the
lang-
importance of
lang-
having
lang-
willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Marquinhos.
Borussia Dortmund are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Davids. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Borussia Dortmund are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Neymar tries to play it through. Haaland! And he's following up! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And here's Haaland. He's a shot. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that's That's not going to trouble anybody. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's well spotted. Van Dijk. Here's Maddison.
Borussia Dortmund truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that looks a decent ball. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. And it's De Bruyne. Howson. Played through for the wide man. De Bruyne.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's another good win of the ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please be reminded that drinking
Well, let's
is
not
only
beat about the
allowed in
bush,
the areas
Peter.
shown
It's
on
been
this map.
fairly
Thank you very
flat,
much
and
for
the
your
supports have
cooperation.
had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 15, Rooney.
That gets things going for the second half.
De Bruyne.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's having a shot! It's in! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Borussia Dortmund grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly...
There's the shot! And that was very necessary.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And Messi! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Rodri. Borussia Dortmund still have the cards to affect this game. Maddison, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Neymar. Barcelona have it back. Has a shot! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner number 2 then. Ruben Dias gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Ruben Dias. That has been slung wide. Messi. That's a nicely shaped ball. It's a threatening ball. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. He has spurned it.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Now it's Mbappe.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Neymar. Maddison. And here's Haaland. Some really good ball movement. It's a searching pass. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That's been slipped through. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
He's through here. Haaland! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there.
Bravo,
Held his run
bravo.
enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this
Mbappe.
chance to turn to their benches. And there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Aims beyond the defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
All hands on deck for this one. And it's hoisted clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
For members of our fan club
How
celebrating
would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
today.
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome.
Degrees on the draw by the man. Just quickly around here.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, it does stand out, Jim, of course, but he's given it away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Ruben Dias. Now Modric. Park Ji-sung producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's Son Heung-min! Goal! Portugal! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Goes for a shot!
Wait.
Oh, that wasn't far away. Son Heung-min. Schneider.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's a really well-measured ball. He is just caressing the ball. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first? It's Schneider! Terrific effort, just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he welcomes it in. And he's decent chance! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass?
Borussia Dortmund grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Yamal going full steam ahead down the left flank. He has a look. Cavani! Goal! Portugal! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Portugal. He's had a shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Schneider has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Oh, super ball! Costa Corta is there to clear.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that's been won straight back. Rodri gets a good foot in there. That's a cute ball. Howson gets it. And we've reached half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
And we'd like to inform you now.
Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly. Beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Borussia Dortmund get the ball rolling for the second period. And he's got the beating of his man. Park Ji-sung has created 1 goal already. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that could set him on his way.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He'll fancy himself from here.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
De Bruyne! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Borussia Dortmund come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. It's a good ball out wide. He is... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Beckham plays it short, drives it in. Cleared without hesitation. Schneider. Knocks it into space. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. Yamal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Portugal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when the...
Great chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! They've done it! It was coming!
defense
They have their reward! So smooth. A signature finish.
I was
No.
impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now, chance for a shot! He scores! And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last
ओए
one
100
went in.
गेंद यार भी ले
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
उड़ा उड़
Danger
खेल लिया
averted
यार
for now. Cafu. Yamal. Smoothly does it. Well, that defending is
Thanks, man.
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
यार क्लियर मात्र
Substitution for Portugal. Number 18, Cavani.
जब राम्रो हैरी ना यसको प्लेयर हैन ओपोनेन्ट को चाहिँ लागि
Coming
दम्मै
on
छ
the
है
field,
यसमा
Cafu.
Number 22,
There will be 4
Stoichkov.
extra minutes.
Number 21, Messi.
And he was quick to react.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe tries to
हान
pass
फेरि
it
गोलमा
through.
जस्तोलाई
Mbappe is onto this, and he's found a shot at goal.
हान सलालाई
Yes!
हान अझै हान
There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
For Borussia Dortmund.
And that really is.
हान
Referee
अझै
looks at
हान्छ
his watch and blows his whistle. Borussia Dortmund have won it by sheer
Who
force of
dividend to you?
character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
With
Mbappe
the
collecting
owner
the
of a
match
blue
ball,
car
and
outside
it
the
is
stadium
his.
gate. Kindly remove it, as it is about
You
to
look
be
back on the
towed
game
away.
then, Jim.
Well, the look on the manager's face
Oh, that's
says it
a
all.
man,
He
sorry.
knows he set his attack up
8.5
perfectly,
is there.
and the players carried out his instructions to the
बरु
letter,
यही
it would
डिफेन्स
seem.
राम्रो छ मेरो यार अर्को इपिक भन्दा यार सिन्दाजी छे रोक्नै सक्दैन इपिक त के खेल्छ हौ 10 चोटि के भएर चाहिँ कोही और खोले हैन अभी 3 से है हो रहा ब्रिज क्रॉस ऑन दो मैं ले रहा ना आराम से हो रहा है ब्रिज होइन होला ब्रिज क्रॉस ऑन दो हो रहा है छैन जस्तोलाई ब्रिज क्रॉस वाला हो रहा ब्रिज होइन होला र किन एकचोटि हेर्थे राम्रै हो त्यससँग भएको कुन छ न त्यससँग भएको कुन छ न हो यो वाला सन हो गया त्यससँग भएको रहेछ ब्रिज कराउनु रहेछ तर यो भन्दा त बरु यही राम्रो होला नि सिङ्गजी यहाँ त यो दामी छ यो वाला मासला कार्ड पाएको भए कस्तो खेलाउँछ त कहिले आमामामामामा 99 त्यो वाला दामी छ आज त पुग्दिन डिभिजन 1 थै टु पुग्न त धाउदै भयो 58 भइसक्यो हेर्न चार्ज कति सकिन्छ हौ चार्ज म्यान म त यही खेल्छु पॉइन्ट बनाउँदै यसलाई सेट बनाइदिन्छु
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Rooney. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Baresi with the clearance. Looking to play him in. That's nice and simple for the keeper. Howson spots it and intercepts. Great vision. And he was alert to it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Fernando Torres is looking really fired up here, Peter.
Well, he's been a favourite of yours for years, hasn't he?
Well, club biases aside, I don't think I've ever seen a striker who's so outstanding both inside and outside the box and who routinely makes the spectacular seem ordinary.
And his numbers are a long, long way from ordinary. Can he get on the end of this? No, not quite on the same wavelength. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but
Oh,
it
run
turned
good
out
goal.
that that was not the case. That has been cut short. And here's Van Basten. No, that's been intercepted.
Right now.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Nó ngủ đầu chưa mà.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That pass has been well intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's searching through. Shot could be on. Cleared without complication. That'll be a throw-in.
Lên trước nó làm cái gì đó.
Rodri. Rooney. And the pass is intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Ruben Dias gets it clear. Mbappe. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. And he cuts out the supply. Rodri. De Bruyne. And here's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. He can get that clear. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Please
What have
be
we learned
reminded
from the
that
first
drinking is
45
only
minutes?
allowed in
Well,
the
simply
area
put,
shown on this
Peter,
map.
they
Thank you
haven't
very
been
much
good
for your
enough to
cooperation.
trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Substitution for Barcelona.
Still waiting for this to take
Number
off.
10,
It's goalless at half-time.
Messi. Number 12.
Here we go again.
Van Basten.
So neither side has yet broken through.
Number 8, Thomas Grishitsky. Number 9, Erling Haaland. Substitution.
Borussia Dortmund have got it back and they'll have another go. Threads one in. Borussia Dortmund come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
जा पछाडि
They're not
पाउँछ
going to make
त
any further progress now. Now it's Mbappe. Has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Header comes in! Oh, the ball's run loose here. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Wait.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposite. Haaland!
यहाँ भित्र मैले हानेको
Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. And that's it. That
भित्रैमा
was
चला।
always inevitable.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
A 1-0 lead established.
मेरो हान्ने दिनमा
Listen, when it
यस्तो
comes to
दिनु
goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
भित्रमा आँखालाई त्यो दबाइको
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Taken back almost at once. Can he get it through? deftly away.
नयाँ उडाउँ कि उडाउने भयो
De Bruyne, Mbappe, and the shot! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining, game still on.
Okay.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Borussia Dortmund really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
That is good strength. He's had it taken off him.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Back into the middle.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
5 minutes has been indicated.
And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Mbappe. Modric. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And time is up. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result in my opinion.
यसलाई कसो ठाउँमा हाल्दिनु है अहिले अर्को गर्नु होला अब यस्तो अब स्टार्ट हुनै बेर हुन्छ हो ओइ के रे अठार 1800 हो ओए कुनलाई खेला भन्नु त एउटा कुन राखम एनएफ राखम के कुन चाहिएको छ भने त्यसलाई हटाइदिन्छु कि एससिबी रोनाल्डोलाई खेलाम न त छैन म चाहिँ राम्रो काट्यो रोनाल्डोको आउनु पर्छ सानाले किर्दन नै आइज नि त म डिभिजन पुस हान्दिन्छु एकजना मलाई खेलाउनु पर्छ कि आइबरी राम्रो खेल्छ जस्तो लाग्यो मैंने खेलाउँछु बरु राम्रो खेल्छु क्या आऊ खेलाम आऊ न त जान मैले स्वास्थ्य पाउँछु रोक्नु है मोड दिन्छु के आउँछ के पर्यो मलाई रोक है म मोड दिन्छु मेरो आइडी खोल्न सबैबाट खोलेको हुनुपर्छ डाउनलोड गर्दैछु एक म्याच हान्नु नरे रोक है म तिमीलाई मोड दिन्छु गिर्दन झर्नी यस्तो बित्ति सकिन्छ ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ अब मेसेज गर त मोड भएर पुष्पा गर्छु तोडिदिनु पर्छ त्यो तोड्छु बा अब मेसेज गर त उयो सेन्डक जस्तै आउँछ मोड अब मेसेज गर त मोड भएर पुष्पा तोड्छु बा अब मेसेज गर त उयो सेन्डक जस्तै आउँछ मोड ओए डाउनलोड भयो कि न तिम्रो पानी गडङ पऱ्यो हो ठुलै परेछ सुनाइ भनिदिनु रे के हो मोड भनेको तिर्गल्लो के त आज म्याच हेर्ने होला नि बार्सा र पिएसजीको युसिएल अहिले गेम जितेको हारेको रे मसेन्द्रजी के हो अहिले गेम हारे जितेको ओए मासला
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. And the pass is intercepted. That looks a decent ball. Driving on and making good progress. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's had a shot! It's there!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him. Setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Howson. And it's Rodri. And here's Mbappe. Played out wide. And that's aimed into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Played through for the wide man. And this is Pele! Tries to get it clear. Borussia Dortmund are behind here despite their domination of possession. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. And a chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this is Rooney. Pinches it off him. Puskás. Can he get on the end of this?
Borussia Dortmund are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit...
Shoots! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
के भयो मैं असल काले देखाउँछु त
And we have our very first corner. He rises!
Ai!
Barcelona are looking to go
के गरे?
forward now.
यो पिले हाने लगा ये मैं असल नेटे चले हैं ना के बात के मैं असल इसको टीम में बोलते हैं
Rooney. Well, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
2 added minutes
And
has
here's
been
Mbappe.
indicated.
Spread out to the left. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
मैं बैक जा बोलूँ यार
Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I
Like
think the
Guardiola.
manager has to resist change at this stage.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
नहीं हो रहा संग पर तो जा रहा है
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 15, Rooney.
Here we go again.
Number 17,
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Tries to pass it through. Yamal gets into a good position. Borussia Dortmund do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Takes the shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Quality ball. Messi. He's through here. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Nah, asal start yun. Ito na.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Messi gets across and deals with it. Knocks it into space. Courtois gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias gets it away. Borussia Dortmund have reclaimed it. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Plenty to aim at here. And the finish! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
No.
A case now of complete control. Cafu charging forward down that flank. Courtois claims it without any fuss. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And this is Pele! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 11.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Vinicius Junior.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, easy pickings there. Luis Suarez. Suarez is flagged offside.
No. Happy just na sala dugdi. Dino hira sa
Messi, challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's only too
Ito
happy to
kasi
take
Only
that
5
back.
minutes added time.
Seedorf puts his foot on the gas.
No.
Now it's Pele. Pele,
Spin
he has
kita.
found the way
Grabe
through.
din, man.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Pele. That's an excellent interception. That's at the end.
Sala.
Borussia Dortmund suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis
Yeah,
and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Uy, tanda pa rin natin. यही फर्नी चाहिँ खेल्न पर्छ क्या lagi. क्या नहीं गिर जाने कहाँ गएर लगइन गर्छ देखाउनु त एकचोटि रे गयो यहाँ जाऊ गेममा छिर है सही थियो गेममा छिर तिम्रो आइडिया हान न यहाँ जाऊ त्यसपछि यहाँ जाऊ अनि यहाँ डेटा ट्रान्सफरमा जाऊ अनि यहाँ कोनामी आइडी छ नि मुनिको हो हान आइडी हान कोनामी गरङ गुरुङ गरे यहाँ जाऊ अनि यस्तो गरेर अनि यो यहाँ दबाऊ युजर हब इमेल एड्रेस जनरेटर कोनामी आइडी भन अनि बरु म यही फर्मेसन खेल्छु यार यसमा बरु पहिला किन सला फर्मेसन चेन्ज गर्दा गर्दा Ini saja dengan modal bisa diulang-ulang. भयो मिल्यो प्रिजन ये कुन अपडेट आइडी हो कि यस्तो छ्या कुन अपडेट आइडी यस्तो यो ini Ronaldo gitu. मैं क्या मान ले गर्छु यार ये तो गर्छु यार फेरि म त यार अगर फेरि लिंक गर्नु हुँदैन नि त्यो त
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The stadium
match.
is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the
ओए
turn.
कस्तो छक्काको
No way through. Nicely aimed pass. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Insigne.
ल
Lorenzo Insigne ploughing through the middle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius
Oh,
Junior is flagged offside.
आफ्नै साथीलाई हान्छ
Tries to pass it through, and he shoots! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That pass has been well intercepted. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Park Ji-sung.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy to take that back.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Modric!
कहाँ हान्छ
Azar looking understandably energised after his goal. Great vision. Mbappe! Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not the most accurate pass.
हेत्तेरी
Half-time getting close now. Yamal.
यो रनमतीको
Alex
छोरो
Insigne. Cristiano
There will
Ronaldo.
be 1 minute added time.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been
Just a quick
fairly
announcement.
flat,
We would
and
like
the
to
support have
inform
had
you
little
that
to cheer
CCTV
about.
is
So an
now in
awful lot of
operation
questions
for your safety.
have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
त्यो क्या खेल्दा त
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Hazard. Number 10,
So off we go
Modric.
once more.
coming on the field.
Manchester United can really do with some
Yeah,
big
get a
names
hit,
standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Ah, looks a smashing ball. Bellingham! Lacking in accuracy.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite.
रोको
It's a
रोको
real
रोको
shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Well, there's a probing ball. Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the through ball. He's picked his way. Decent chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United with the corner, their first. And he can clear it away. Perez. Now, can they get him away? He has found the way through. Rodri gets across to intercept that. Perez. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now this could be a chance. Cristiano Ronaldo! No, he couldn't get hold of it. Now it's Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? No, it's come to nothing.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's ambitious. Should have equalised.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Madrid have their second corner now.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, Vinicius Junior. Number 8, Mbappe. Number 19, Yamal. Coming on the field, number 14.
Defending of the desperate
Number
variety.
21, Stoichkov.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodrigo. Little pass back.
That's good pressure.
Stoichkov! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Stoichkov actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And it's been taken short. Swept in. White can get it clear. And we're done. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all.
Out gitu now. ला को गयो फेरि पुग्यो होला म आउन ल हेर त माथिपट्टि इनबक्समा देख्यो होला मेसेज आएको होला त्यहाँ छौ त म त हेरौँ हान नम्बर हान छिटो 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 सँगै त भुस परिसक्यो क्या स्वाद पनि सकिसक्यो Nanti kita megang oleh
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Shot a goal! That is decidedly lacking.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Picked up, brilliant, and the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
tutto non è stato
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through. Well seen, saw that coming. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, good ball! Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Al Hilal with the corner, there first. Cleared away. Takes a shot! First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Yamal. Threads one in. He's got away. Bellingham. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Now it's Mbappe. Hazard. He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's De Bruyne. Goes for a shot! Modric. Now it's Hazard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Succumbs to the pressure. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get rid. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's heaved it away. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Can he get on the end of this? De Bruyne! It's off target and by quite a way.
Al Hilal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Bellingham.
There will be
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Long ball upfield. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please be made aware that
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? It's a promising position, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And they've got rid. Al Hilal do have a chance to counter here. And it's Neymar. And that is out of play. Manchester United are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Great defending, strong and determined.
Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's shifting through the gears here. Nice interception, well timed. Howson gets rid without sophistication. Vinicius Junior, who's set up one goal so far. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. That has found him in acres of space. He gets big! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Cafu, Yamal. Yamal hurtling down that right flank. He's had it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's another good win of the ball. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. De Bruyne, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Laid into space out wide. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Cafu. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And that is it. The referee has seen
নিলাম
it.
লাগি দেন চাপ ছিল
Manchester United are
19% 18% লাগবে
chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout. And